Hey guys, I'm pretty sure most of you have never heard of this. It has to do with a parallel between the days before the Great Flood and modern times, specifically about those who have severe disabilities and those who have professions or just volunteer, whether it's because it's a family member or just because you volunteer to do it, those who take care of and assist and support people with severe disabilities. See, reincarnation plays a role in this. So if you work in a mental health institution or an adult foster care home, or if you work for people with traumatic brain injuries in a hospital setting, if you care for support and are employed in a profession where that's what you do, or if you have a severe disability, traumatic brain injury, developmentally disabled, mentally ill, and similar things, there's a chance, a more than reasonable chance, that you've had a similar experience before the Great Flood during the days of Atlantis. See, in Atlantis, before it was destroyed, or before it destroyed itself, there's many ways to look at it. These are just words that we're using, right? But in Atlantis, we were experimenting in such ways where we were creating new types of life forms. Hybrid, human, animal type life forms. Minotaur, half this and half that. Greek mythology, Roman mythology. That stuff's based on real creatures. Obviously, it's not all of it factual verbatim, but those creatures used to be real, some of them. Those stories have much more truth than you might ever believe is possible. But yes, we were playing with genetics. There was a lot of advanced knowledge, technology before the flood almost wiped it all away. And while they were creating these new life forms, think about like cloning. There's a reason there was such a taboo and people were freaking out about cloning. Because consciously, we remember as a race, we were destroyed. One of the reasons we were destroyed is because we were messing around with this genetic stuff and cloning. It hits a sore spot for humanity. The Atlantis destruction, not just Atlantis, but the Great Flood destroying all those civilizations back then, scarred us bad. But anyway, I digress. So yes, we were experimenting with that stuff, and while they were working on creating these beings, there was plenty of mistakes, errors. It was like trial and error, and they would create these deformed or messed up looking human beings, partially human, So while they were working on this, trying to perfect it, they had a lot of flawed beings. Flawed meaning it wasn't what they were trying to create. Outcasts. A lot of people from that society would refer to them as the things. Those souls that inhabited the bodies of those things and those people during the days of Atlantis who felt love and compassion and sympathized for the things are now role-playing similar experiences in our current world with caretakers and folks with severe disabilities. Yeah. So that's just one of those random things you don't really get to hear about. But yeah, some might find that interesting.